Would have been about 1991. We were driving into town and here's this little, well, big sign really, for sale on the corner of the road up here. Look at that, I said, they're going to sell the memorial. And that's when the fun started, really. Where we're sitting now, it used to be just a little bit of a paddock. There was no fences around it or anything. Each soldier that fought from the district planted a tree in 1919. There were little tree guards around some of the trees when I come to Waurn Ponds. They had name plaques on the bottom of them, but they've all disappeared. And these trees are the remains of what's here. And there was 36, I think, trees planted. The government just decided, you know, that it was surplus to requirements because it didn't serve any purpose. I jumped up and down, or the wife and I, we both did, and we would have written a dozen letters. A lot of people wrote into us. The advertiser were very good, you know, they gave us some good stories. I think it was the Department of Natural Resources at the time. They got a lady called Lorraine Huddle, and she came up with all the names and proved that it was a memorial. And it was sort of set in concrete then that it was a memorial. Yeah. And their names are on the plaques now. It was a proud moment for Waurn Ponds, really. When you look at other places in the world, we're going pretty good. We owe a fantastic lot to those people that gave their lives, came back injured. They had a very tough life when they came back. Oh, it means a lot. It does to a lot of people, really. A lot of people come here and sit and have a cup of tea. They bring their dogs and go for a walk around here, and it's good used quite a lot. The drill hall is going through an upgrade phase in Geelong. There were two guns there, a 5.5 and a 3.7 anti-aircraft. I was talking to a sergeant. I told him who I was and where I come from. And, he said, I'll ring the boss in Melbourne. So he rang up this Lieutenant Colonel in Melbourne. He said, well, he's the first one to ask for it so he can have it. No paperwork, no nothing. And we've got the gun. Geelong played a very big part in the anti-aircraft part because they realised in the Second World War there were going to be a lot of aeroplanes. And the first anti-aircraft units to be set up, one was in Geelong and one was in Sydney. And when the war started, all the people who were trained on them in Geelong, they all got jobs with all the other units. This place was started with the ANZAC spirit, and that's why I'm very proud of this little block of land. It's great.